On December 1st, 2015, Don't Starve received its second DLC, Shipwrecked. This DLC changed the game entirely. Instead of being lost in a bleak, deciduous forest, now you get to be lost in a tropical archipelago. 4 completely new seasons, brand new tropical themed bosses, and of course, doidois. Yes, our goal was to see it all and conquer it all. But unlike Reign of Giants, we're shaking our goals up. Back in Reign of Giants, I made my goal to defeat every giant, seeing as that was the focus of the expansion. In Shipwrecked, we'll still make it a goal to encounter and defeat every giant, but I'm also throwing 2 side goals in to make things a little more spicy. I want to also set foot on every single island and explore a majority of the map. And finally, I also want to terraform an island to call home. As per usual, the goal will be to achieve all of this before we reach day 100. Following this should cause us to experience almost everything Shipwrecked has to offer. And to be safe, I decided to change some world settings to make my experience slightly less compromising. Most notably, we'll be getting a Seal NATO attack every single season. Enough yapping, let's go ahead and splash on down where we left off in the last segment. Wilson, fleeing the giant invasion, has made himself a strange machine, stranding him in his new tropical home. Day 1. Ah, how I've missed Shipwrecked. It's been so long since I've done a proper, semi-normal playthrough of it, so it was good to be back. Our first goal was simple: get the hell off of this island as soon as possible. If you don't know, gold usually never spawns on your starting island, and no gold means no progress, something I wanted to do very fast. 100 days is a decent amount of time, don't get me wrong, but it's still a limit, and we had a lot more to do than just waiting around for bosses. I make a machete, a new tool used to collect a new resource, well, 2 new resources, namely bamboo and vines, which I collect to make a bamboo raft. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't go for a log raft, well, that's simple. Log rafts are slower, and bamboo rafts only take marginally more effort to create. So, that's our vehicle of choice for early game. We sail for a short while and actually come across some floaty boaty knights. Now, normally you have to wait for these guys to show up after, dealing with the local wildlife in the ocean, as they are the sea police, but finding them this early is nice as it means easy gears. Plus, their aim sucks, so it's super easy to take them out. We arrive on our second island as dusk falls, but alas, there was no gold here. And that was our main goal of fleeing our starting island so fast, so I'll consider this a failure. Oh well, we got 98 days left in this tropical archipelago, so let's craft a thatch pack. A scienceless, much worse version of a backpack. And then, let's go ahead and set sail once again. Our third island was much more profitable. We get some gold, and we can now afford to progress. But you see, I'm gonna be picky about my home base this time around. I have to explore the map entirely anyway, it's one of my goals. So let's try to play as nomadically as possible for these early days. I think that's a pretty good idea. I make a science machine for essentials, and then prepare to set sail in the morning, without a backpack because, you know, I'm smart. I totally didn't forget that you can make a backpack with a science machine or anything like that. Regardless, our day 3 journeys take us to a few new islands. Tiger Shark's Island, a very important place that we will be back at eventually for a big battle. We pass a coral reef, find a tiny jungle island with some gold, and more importantly, Pack'em Baggins, Shipwreck's version of Chester with a very powerful transformation that I'll show you guys later, don't you worry. And then to end the day, we find a set-piece island, basically an island full of failed survivors. There was also a volcano trap here, and if you've never seen these, basically if I take that volcano staff, it will rain meteors down on me, which I really don't need right now. Plus, volcano staves are next to useless, so it's whatever, we're just gonna leave it there. The obsidian is nice to have though, and it's completely safe to take. Day 4 arrived and time was already slipping through my fingers. I felt like I was only here for half an hour. Oh, right, a day is 8 minutes in Don't Starve, whoops. Man, time sure is fleeting, isn't it? Anyways, fun stuff that happened today. Oh yeah, I almost got my boat exploded and drowned violently thanks to this sharp-faced boy. Honestly, it was a major skill issue on my part. I should have known not to take on a swordfish without some type of acceleration. You know, I never really did explain boating mechanics, did I? Well, most of you should know this if you've ever played Shipwrecked, but basically that little boat icon down on my hotbar, yeah, that's my boat health. It slowly bleeds over time as well, and if it reaches 0, I don't just get teleported back to land with a little wetness like in Don't Starve Together. No, sinking your boat in the seas of Shipwrecked is a death sentence, because Maxwell is such a kind and benevolent shadow ruler, isn't he? All that sinking meant whatever to me, though, because I was about to reveal Shipwreck's best mechanic. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. A million times, yes. This is beautiful, and it has a jungle? Yes, that's right. Shipwrecked has a slot machine. And it would be something we come back to many, many times. It's a source of great riches if you've got the doubloons to spend. Absolutely. But you need to be lucky. Something I clearly am not, as I roll arguably the worst bad roll possible and get 5 venomous mosquitoes on one of my first rolls. Now, venom is something we'll deal with later, but for now, let me just say it's not exactly my goal to get envenomated. So let's just go ahead and leave this off limits until we can figure out how to deal with them. Awesome. Pack 'em. Come on. Yes. Come on, Pack 'em. You got this. After my tragic defeat at the hands of the evil and malicious slot machine of bad fortune, I set sail once more. You know, living like a nomad is cool and all, but I do feel like we're getting nowhere. Sure, we explored a good portion of the map already, but like, we gotta start making some real progress. Mild season wouldn't last forever, not that the upcoming season is really that dangerous, but we still had to do some prep work. I set foot on a gargantuan jungle island, and guess what? This was Skull Island. Skull Island is a guaranteed set piece island within the world of Shipwrecked, and it usually happens to always be the largest island as well. Why not? Let's set up temporary shop in the nose cavity, just long enough to get fully set up. And by fully set up, I mean let's make an armored boat and hightail it back to the slot machine to dig up some treasure, and give me goodies, come on, you know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. Man, luck is just not on my side today. Oh well, we'll hit the jackpot one day, we just gotta keep trying. We head home and do some basic gathering, why'd I say gardening, and even make ourselves the snakeskin hat. Now, if you're new to Shipwrecked, I suggest you rush this hat every single time you play. Not only does it practically remove hurricane season from the game, it also allows you to defeat jellyfish without risking an electric shock, making food collection easy as well. Of course, we'll want to upgrade to a Dumbrella once monsoon season hits, because the rain's more severe during monsoon season than hurricane season, but this will basically be our key to a happy hurricane season. Well, that and a lightning rod for our base, of course. You definitely still want a lightning rod for your base. Day 7, we make ourselves our first sail. Sails are powerful boat speed upgrades that range from weak palm leaf sails all the way to a literal turbine. We settle on a mid-range cloth sail using cloth and bamboo, and this thing will allow us not only to sail much faster, but also accelerate much faster, making ocean combat more viable. But none of that matters. Just a little vacation, man. Geez, fine, whatever, not like I wanted any cool stuff anyway. The rest of today is spent exploring. Like I said, I was going to be picky about my home base island. It had to be pretty. And preferably, I wanted an inland lake. Why? Well, no reason. I just was feeling a lake aesthetic lately. A trick that I use while exploring with a pirate hat I had looted from a failed survivor is to feather it. What does this mean? Well, the pirate hat increases your map reveal zone by quite a large amount. However, it decays insanely fast when left on your head. By repeatedly putting it on and taking it off, almost like if I were animation canceling in Don't Starve Together, if you know what that is, I can get the benefits of the pirate hat while causing it to decay 90% slower, at the cost of my finger from all the clicking. I'm relatively young, so I'm gonna take the damage to my real-world finger. Anyways, yeah, it's a pretty nice trick. As night hits, we find one of the other best mechanics of Shipwrecked, rainbow jellyfish. As awe-inspiring as they may be with their pretty lights, you're actually going to want to murk these guys as soon as you see them. Why? Well, when eaten raw, they produce light for about 3 time segments. The best part is that they don't even shock you, allowing you to farm them up with zero fear at all. They also aren't a terrible food source if you cook them either. To end the night, we dig up some treasure I had found marked on the map by a floating bottle, and get this stupid item. Clay, why is this thing in the game? Seriously, it does nothing. Oh yeah, I guess the cowl exists, but this is a Shipwrecked run, so Hamlet stuff doesn't count right now. And at some point, one of these treasures gave me a dark sword, which was nice, but there is a much more powerful alternative I'm going after very soon. Day 8 arrives and I realize that we weren't on any old island. This was our spawn island. We came full circle, huh? Using my hammer, I hammered down some debris, and here's a fun fact for you. If you hammer down the debris that the parrot who makes fun of you sits on in the beginning of the game, you'll actually get a free boat repair kit. which is nice. Boat repair kits and sea yards are the only way to stop your boat from sinking in this game, so I'm gonna take it. The rest of the day is spent exploring, and we find some goodies, and I get a little richer. So, yeah. Hey, we get a spear gun though, which helps us with the less savory drops from the machine. And as per usual, the stupid machine gives us nothing. I hate the house's edging, or whatever they call it. On day 9, I felt like I was missing something. Oh right, a walking cane. Unlike Reign of Giants, you don't have to wait until winter to get a walking cane. All you have to do is defeat Quacken. Well, that's one of 2 ways you can get it. You can also get it from the machine, but we have not been having good luck there lately. So I'll take the 50% chance from Quacken instead. And to summon Quacken, all we have to do is trawl in deep ocean waters. Now, if you're in a rush, let me let you in on a little secret. You don't actually have to trawl naturally like this to summon Quacken. You can just drop floatable items one by one in front of you, and as long as you are in deep water, that will count as a chance to summon Quacken. Me, however, I actually kind of wanted the drops, so we'll play the more patient side of the trawling game. At some point I get lucky and find some bioluminescence in the deep ocean. Now bioluminescence is an important crafting tool that we'll use later, so I vacuum it up with our trawl net, and no Quacken. Man, I love RNG mechanics, they're so fun. Alright, day 10 will be our day for sure. And man, I sure hope it is, because bamboo is low-key annoying to collect en masse right now. Oh wait, I'm talking from the future. Yeah, we do get a Quacken today. Huh, I already knew that. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, Quacken. Quacken fight! Alright, where are you going? Up that way? Nope. Just keep pausing and you'll eventually... There you are. Let's get him. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, you freaking... I just got envenomated. Crap. Okay, I got envenomated. That's not bad. There's venom glands all over the place. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, do we have one more? Yeah, we got one more. We got one more. Up. He squirted on me. Mid-combat. I ain't trying to get squirted on mid-combat with the Quacken. I'm already wet enough. Alright, Quacken's down. Easy Quacken dub. And that gave us walking cane. We love it. We love to see it. Just like that, the Quacken went down and we got our hands on a serious loot drop, including important items like the walking cane, which gives us an easy speed boost, and a booty bag, which is a backpack equivalent, but it spawns doubloons every single day. Now, on to the more urgent issue, however. As you may notice, we got farted on by a weird flying stingray critter thing. Welcome everyone to one of Shipwreck's titular threats. Venom, or poison, or toxin, whatever you want to call it. You know, matter of fact, what would you call a gas that is toxic? Would it be poisonous gas, or it wouldn't be venomous gas, right? Whatever. Point is, we were now sick. Venom isn't all that dangerous, but it ramps up quickly. It starts as a slow burn, draining a little health and sanity every few seconds, and eventually it ramps up into being actually dangerous. Thankfully, all it takes to cure venom is getting your hand on a venom gland and eating it. The easiest method is by slaughtering some local stingrays, as their only form of attack is to, well, fart on you, which does no damage besides the envenomation. Now, sure, you could spend some coral and seaweed to turn that venom gland into an anti-venom and not take a ton of damage, but healing is abundant in Shipwrecked. Hell, cooked jellyfish alone can heal you for an insane amount, so I usually just accept the damage and save myself some effort. By the way, eating venom glands raw cannot kill you. It can't do lethal damage, so that's another reason why I always just eat it anyway. It can only leave you at 5 health. I sailed back to this island, not because I have a problem or anything. I swear I just need land for the incoming crocodog wave. Yeah, that sounds like a good excuse. The crocodog wave ends, I don't use the slot machine, and I leave the island completely and utterly insane for different reasons than slot machine. I totally didn't use it, guys. Trust me. Remember that swordfish that gave me a hard time earlier in the run? Well, he lived close to this island, and now with my sail, I can defeat him with a simple kiting pattern. So why am I going after this swordfish? Well, veterans of Shipwrecked may know this already, but using twigs, gold, and the aforementioned swordfish, we can make the Cutlass Supreme. Arguably the best weapon in all of Don't Starve single player, period. It does the same amount of damage as a dark sword, but has no sanity drain. It also does extra damage to seal NATO, which we would need, seeing as we are going to fight the beast 5 times during this run. To finish my day, I werepigify some locals and get some resources from them. I'm not actually 100% sure why I did this. I already had a crown from the Quacken, so pigskin wasn't entirely useful. But I'm sure I had a reason, I just can't remember. We'll find out later, maybe. I don't know. We also fight some bees. Now this I do know why we did. We need stingers for boat repair kits. Usually I rush a sea yard, but thanks to my nomadic lifestyle, boat repair kits would work a lot better. The next few days were dedicated to exploring, and we find a few interesting islands, and even managed to find the volcano. But no place felt quite like home yet. Now some of you might call me absolutely bonkers for not immediately rushing the volcano and getting some of that sweet coffee to move at 1 billion speed units per second. And you may be right. However, I had a different, less spoilable method for speed. Using our Quacken beak, we make the Quackering Ram. Usually I would suggest getting a Quacken drill to make a tar source closer to your base, but not this time. Because the Quackering Ram, when feathered, much like the pirate hat, will consistently give you a speed boost. And you can pretty much match the speeds you would have with coffee, but indefinitely. Well, as long as you don't mind a little carpal tunnel from the spam clicking. Also, if you choose to copy this method, be careful. Not only will the Quackering Ram pose a threat to any of your sea-based buildings, it also has durability. Hitting an enemy or structure with it will cause it to lose said durability, and we all know what happens when an item hits 0%. It's not rocket science, so just be careful not to hit anything while you're using this method. My next goal was to grab some coral for limestone, but of course I have another trick for you. Next time you're out coral farming, bring yourself a hammer. You can actually hammer down coral rocks to get 1 to 4 pieces of limestone. This does destroy the reef, but it gives you a coral larva which can be combined with some limestone to give you a source of coral closer to home. Or honestly, you can just not worry about it too much. Coral and limestone aren't insanely necessary after you get a few key resources, so even if you make every coral reef extinct, you'll most likely have more coral and limestone than you even know what to do with. After that, well, it was the search for a good place to call home, alongside some more nomadic exploring. Okay, Sealnado's on the way. Alright, here's the play. I'm gonna fight Sealnado at sea, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why Sealnado at sea is a lot easier. Okay? Pay attention. A 5'10" man is talking with a beer in his hand. Pay attention. Alright? This is how you fight the seal. Okay? You need to find yourself a nice piece of land. This works well. Right here. Just a nice piece of land. Actually, if it can be curved in a little bit, that's even better. Just curved in a little bit like this. This piece of land is perfect. This will work phenomenally for our needs here. We'll take the Quackering Ram off. We'll put the boat lantern on just in case we need a little extra light. Why aren't you fighting Sealnado at land? It's so much easier. You're wrong. That's why. God, shut up. Get out of my head. Brawling, not the time. I hear him. Up. Down? Down. Yeah, definitely over here. There you are. Oh, already doing the suck attack? Perfect. Yeah, let's walk away from that. Hold on, I messed up the flow. I'm making myself look like an idiot now. I need this boat lantern. Alright, here we go. This is how you do it. You get 2 hits, you sail back, you get 2 hits, and now during this attack, you can pretty much normally tank it. If you're close enough to the land. I wasn't close enough to the land there. But yeah, it's even more fun to fight Sealnado at sea. You just do this. Kind of tossing, though. You can get 2 hits, float back, get 2 hits, float back, get 2 hits, float back. And basically, you're going to treat it like you would... Here, come here. Let's get him to hit over here. Perfect. Oh. Or, I mean, I guess you could just win like that, too. I forgot how little health Sealnado has. Our first Sealnado battle was a massive success, and this success would allow us to make the Iron Wind, the best sail in the game. Despite, you know, being a propeller and not a sail. Look, it's still categorized as a sail, so, yeah. The battle, however, was an omen. Hurricane season was coming. And while it didn't necessarily have to settle down before it started, it would make monsoon season a lot more bearable if I did. Remember, this world is a little bit modified so that things are more dangerous, flooding being one of them, so I'm anticipating a very rough monsoon season. I finally settle on this island right here. We had mapped most of the map out by now, and this one had a nice little lake, some critters, and it was local to the volcano, which was nice. On day 19, we get a tar extractor up and running, which would be very important since tar is not only an amazing fuel source, it's also essential for certain sea-based buildings. And then, well, come on guys, I'm rich, I deserve a break every now and then, right? Come on, man, this is good stuff.
Packham, you are my shield. You are my knight in shining armor. You will take all this damage for me, all this flak. Okay, wonderful. While Packham's doing that, we shall gamble. Not terrible. Limpets. Just hit Packham. We have time to hit this. Dude. Why do I even try? Why do I even try anymore, dude? I'm just getting so unlucky at this gambling thing, it's not even funny. Come on, give me something good. That's not amazing, but I'll take it. I mean, it's actually not that bad. Dude! I mean, getting a houndstooth wouldn't be terrible, because then we can repair our pirate hat. Come on! Alright, beautiful. Come on, give it to me. Well, that is dangerous to have just lying around, but it's not... I mean, we got the electrical doodads for our alchemy engine. Gunpowder's kind of dangerous to have laying around, but it's actually pretty good because we can raid the volcano with it. Alright, come on, give me something good. Give me something real good. I can't tell what it's gonna give me. Of course. Alright, come on, give me something real good. Come on. Dude. Actually, jerky's fine. I'll take it. It'll be a good after gambling snack to get my sanity back up. Alright, come on, give me something really good. It's not really good. Doubloon. I did. I got a refund, idiot. Alright, come on. Give me some good. I need it. Oh, yes. Give it to me. Oh, I thought that was the silk plus top hat plus repair kit drop, which is actually pretty darn goated. But it's not. Sad face. Honestly, these spider glands aren't bad, though. They are a source of healing for us. Knew I would get one of you guys eventually. I don't think I have my snakeskin hat on me. It's a real idiotic thing with hurricane season right tomorrow. We got logs. Yippee. Come on, I can get so much better than that. That's not better. Oh, we got a houndstooth, though. I actually want this houndstooth. Alright, we got 22 more rolls. Let's hit it. $20 more rolls. Let's hit it. I mean, that's actually not a bad drop. Oh, come on. Oh, we got the walking cane. Let's go. That would have been great, like, on day 1 or something. Come on now. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Here, you hold on to... Oh, come on. I thought we just got another walking cane. It's just more gold. Which isn't bad. I mean, I'll take gold. It's fine. We're getting very lucky that we haven't gotten monkeys yet. Monkeys would eat this all up, and it would be a very sad day for us. Ah, here we go. This is monkeys. No, it's just snakes. Oh, come on. This is monkeys. Surely this is monkeys. Basically monkeys. Just, it's the updated version of monkeys. Yeah, we have been really lucky about not getting monkeys. I'd really like to keep it that way. Oh, yes. Come on. Give me the gold. A single gear is a gold drop? Come on now. That's not very good. In Shipwrecked of all places. Like, if this wasn't Shipwrecked, then sure, maybe. But that's more of a triple carrot drop, honestly. Shipwrecked is the easiest DLC to get gold in. Berries. Ah, give me something good. Come on, give me that repair kit one. I'd really love that repair kit one, honestly. Oh yes, this is it. This is the repair kit one. I can feel it. Oh, it's just gold. Fine, whatever. This is a very good way to get nightmare fuel. It's monkeys. It's monkeys. Of course it's monkeys. Honestly, we'll just leave them. They're gonna eat all the food, but... Oh, well, never mind. We're not leaving them, apparently. I just hit them. Oh, and they're gonna have infinite poop, by the way. I mean, we'll have a lot of poop here, at least. So there's that. I just want to spend all these doubloons. I want to spend all these doubloons. Wilson, roll the slot machine, Wilson. Wilson, we have to gamble, Wilson. Red gems. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. Yes, dude, we got so much gold from this. Boomerang could be a good way to deal with the monkeys. What do we get? Dude, I love the auto-targeting. It's so fun and not fundamentally flawed.
Welcome to hurricane season, everyone. Much like hurricane season in real life, it's not actually all hurricanes. And for about half the season, it's literally just gonna be like this. Mild 2.0. The hurricanes that will strike are intermittent, and trust me, you'll know when they hit. But like I said, all we needed was our trusty snakeskin hat and we would be totally fine. So early hurricane season would be dedicated to finally getting our base set up. I choose right here next to a Krizzure, and normally I would suggest not living this close to one because of the wind. The wind is a mechanic that kind of pushes things around, and burnables can sometimes roll through, catch on fire, and then roll into your base. But taming them isn't exactly that hard. Simply get yourself some non-burnable walls and count about 3 tiles out. Then you just place down a layer of walls until you make a box. Eventually I will have a box around this thing and it will be completely tamed. But until then, this setup will work just as well at stopping burnables from rolling into my base. You also might be wondering why I shaved. Well, why not? There are no cold seasons in Shipwrecked, so our beard has no use here. As we were building, our first hurricane approached. But like I said, surviving hurricanes was as simple as having a snakeskin hat on, and making sure we had a lightning rod at base. It's a very all bark, no bite season once you learn that, which gives us the perfect opportunity to get a little building done. By day 25, we were about to make some serious developments. I built a cargo boat in our landlocked lake, doomed to never see the outside oceans, but it was the start of our fishing empire. Fish farms are an amazing source of not only food, but also sanity, because using 2 fish and 2 monster meat will give you surf and turf. A dish we will be relying on heavily throughout this run for sanity when we spend it all on our, vacations to a certain other island. Not only that, but if we manage to get purple groupers, they are one of, if not the most overpowered fish in the game, because when eaten, it will essentially turn off waves in the ocean, because we'll take no damage from them and get no wetness, making Sealnado at sea and Quackin' an absolute joke. There's the other 2 fish, but they are less intriguing to me. Yes, I know the yellow one gives you speed, and speed is king, but we'll probably have coffee soon anyways, so I don't really care that much. Speaking of coffee, I need to go to the volcano on day 26, but coffee isn't our main goal. No, our goal here is actually primarily ash turf. Why? Well, it's simple. I think it's the best kitchen tile turf in the game, period. Yeah, that's it. I'm doing this simply for a decorational run. Okay, fine, we'll grab some coffee too. Also, the volcano has this stupid hot goo that makes you overheat very quickly, and it can be annoying, but if you're careful, it's not too lethal. Oh yeah, and Dragoons, which aren't all that hard to fight and have a chance to drop a reskinned glowberry called Dragoon Hearts. The next few days were dedicated to advancement, and it wasn't until day 30 that we made our first big advancement, the Sea Yard. Now normally I will rush these things before hurricane season even starts, but honestly I was trying something new. And boat repair kits aren't actually all that expensive, but having passive boat repairs at the cost of renewable tar was pretty nice, I won't lie. Oh yeah, and I guess it's time for Sealnado version 2.
Playthroughs. Okay, here we go. Sealnado, let's go. Come on, strike. So we're gonna pull back here. We're gonna pull back here. Now, if you get Sealnado close enough to land, you can land some tanks, but... Oh no. Oh no, and the wind. Calm down. Okay, maybe we can kill Steelnado here. I think we get away with this. Yeah, like right here. Perfect. Wonderful. Steelnado, you were proven to be a worthy adversary, but I gotta go now. I don't got light.
After Steelnado's pitiful rematch, we again spent a few days building up camp. I wanted to terraform this entire island in some shape or form, so it really was go big or go home here. And then I got bored on day 34, so I decided to do another Quacken battle. I feel bad for this boss. It's such a cool design, but it's so lacking, man. The only boss worse than this is Queen Woman, but we'll tackle her way later. With the riches we had obtained, I decided to go take a vacation.
I'm just so rich it doesn't matter. I'm so rich it doesn't matter. I'm only looking for the big drops. Like maybe bombs or something. Hey, ropes are good. Gambling. Oh, what could it possibly be? More monkeys? Don't care. Don't care. It's fine. It's whatever. What, you think you're gonna hit me? Huh? I'm about to get gold. I'm about to get Reddit gold. Is that a bug net? Crap. I actually kind of wanted that. Oh well. Why are they so selective in what they steal? They always steal the most useful things. Oh, poop. Yeah, okay, they can have that. Look at them picking up all the poop. They're cleaning up for me. Oh, we got a spear gun. That's actually not bad. All right, back to work. Here, you want this? Eat that. Wait. How is that a gold drop? That's literally just food. Gambling. Flint. Yes, fight each other. I think it would be funny. Yes, fight each other. Oh, jerky. Okay, that's actually a good drop. Oop. Come on now, I want 1 billion items. I want it all. Hello. Okay. And that's that.
And after that, hurricane season was no more. Welcome to monsoon season, everyone. Now, this season is similar to spring in Reign of Giants, except if it was dialed up to 11 and only happened for half of the season. Yeah, that's right. The first half of monsoon season, so the first 8 to 10 days, are completely monsoon free. But once they start, well, they don't stop. The rain is enough to soak you in a few seconds if you don't have 100% insulation. Even our snakeskin hat won't save us from it. And worse, it can create flooding. A mechanic that basically makes the land completely uninhabitable. Puddles will slow you down, completely drench you, disable any machinery on top of them, and spawn venomous, yes, venomous mosquitoes, which is very annoying. Now, you can combat the puddles by making sandbags and placing them in the center as they form. But I had assumed because I set puddles to lots for this challenge, that method wouldn't work. And the only other method would be to fully turf the island with man-made turfs, like wooden planks and snakeskin rugs. What am I even worrying about? We have quite a few days before flooding even happens. So let's go on a whale hunt for day 37. Whales are essentially the koalefants of Don't Starve Shipwrecked. You hunt them much the same, finding some suspicious bubbles and following them to the next, and then you get your 2 outcomes. You either get a neutral and relatively easy to fight blue whale, or you get our true target, the legendary and highly aggressive white whale. We get a blue whale on this hunt, and I decide to practice my whaling skills on it, which was not too bad. Out of my journeys, I find a brain plant, and fun fact, you can eat these things for a really good sanity gain. There's also the brain of thought, but it's not really that great. I don't really care too much about the brain of thought with Hamlet not enabled, so yeah, we just kind of eat it for sanity. It's not that big of a deal. You might have noticed that I'm wearing a pretty fancy hat too. I'm not sure why I was, maybe I just got really into the roleplay or something, but this is the captain's hat. And all it really does is slow down the degradation of your ship. Something I didn't care too much about, but oh well, can't say we didn't look cool sailing the high seas with it on. We arrive home and man, our base is slowly coming along. We've docked a large portion of the waterfront and we were working on a central hub, as well as a few more fish farms. Life was good. I'd even made a buoy with that bioluminescence that we had caught earlier, which is quite literally infinite light. Yeah, that blew my mind as a kid when I first played Shipwrecked, because if you don't know, Reign of Giants doesn't really have an infinite light equivalent, so that was so OP for me back in the day. I think I like threw up because I got so excited or something like that. I was a weird kid, man. The next project was a Doi pen. Part of my ecological terraforming project included bringing the Doidois back from extinction as well. If you don't know, Doidois are dumb birds who will eat anything. And I mean like anything, they'll eat rocks and stuff too. And when you load into a shipwrecked world, they are always on the brink of extinction, with only 2 spawning and usually on separate islands. If you bring these 2 Doidois together, they will mate and save the species. It's not incredibly profitable to do, their feathers are nice but not necessary for most things, but hey, it's nice to save species sometimes. Why do you think pandas exist? Those guys are not surviving without human intervention. They're just way too quirky. Have you ever seen them? They just like roll around and do stuff weirdly. Although, to be fair, they probably would have been a little bit fine if we weren't such an expansionist species and like destroyed almost all of their natural habitats. You know, maybe we're the bad guys. I don't know. Oh well, I'm still kidnapping those Doidois. You're not stopping me. On day 39, we travel back to the volcano. This time with some gunpowder and a cocoa nade we'd found in a treasure chest. This will allow us to collect obsidian. With all that obsidian that we collect, we can make some powerful obsidian tools, which I admittingly have been sleeping on. Using a goon heart, some obsidian, and, you know, an axe, we make ourselves an obsidian axe. But I don't even know what I just said there. I said obsidian, okay? Alright. And then we leave the volcano with 19 obsidian total. This would be used in the morning to make the obsidian fire pit. This fire pit not only lights up pretty much our entire island, it's also windproof, which will be nice for the second hurricane season. To finish off day 40, we make the Quacken drill. This will allow us to create a tar slick in any medium or deep ocean, which allows us to farm tar much closer to home. And then we chop down some coconut trees. I still have to fight the coconut tree guard, so that's what we're going for now. We don't get any tree guards, so I decided to take out my frustrations on monsoon season's boss, Tiger Shark. Now, Tiger Shark is both one of the easiest and also the most infuriating bosses to fight in Don't Starve. She's the only boss with a fleeing mechanic. When she gets low on health, she'll jump away and flee back to her den. So the only surefire way to defeat her is to find her island, which we already had way earlier in the run. During monsoon season, standing near her den will cause her to appear, leading to a fight to the death.
And there she is. She actually hit me there. So it's a 3-hit kiting pattern. It's basically deer clops. With a few extra moves, like the jumping move. Sorry. Oh, wow. Good timing. Good timing. I was thinking about that. Now, Tiger Shark does have a lot of health. But we take care of it. And now we got hounds coming. We don't have enough cutlass to deal with the hounds, though. We definitely do not have enough cutlass to deal with the hounds. We got the dogs on us. We got the dogs on us. It's okay, because I have a plan. You know what that plan is? Leave.
After that fight, we now had the ability to make 2 items. One was the Dumbrella, which is a reskinned eyebrella, providing 100% wetness protection, and the eye can be used to make an improved spyglass, which would help in our efforts to step foot on every single island. Good timing too, because today, on day 42, the rains began, and the puddles started to form. Because a large majority of our base was turfed with wood, we had some wiggle room for time here, but we still made a small sea base in our pond. You know, you can never be too safe. We spent the next few days building up our island, which is painfully annoying thanks to the new puddles. But lucky for us, Isaac Newton didn't invent gravity in this world because like our umbrella provides 100% immunity to being soaked via puddles? Yeah, I just don't think about it too much. On day 46, I made the Obsidian Packham by putting 9 obsidian inside of him like so. Obsidian Packham is amazing because he acts like Don't Starve's microwave, instantly cooking and refreshing any food put inside of him. Be careful though, because any burnables left in him will turn into ash as well, including already cooked food. Also, I suggest not leaving Packham in the middle of your base, especially during monsoon season, and you'll see why later. After that, I further cement my superiority over Tiger Shark by taking her out a second time, and here's where I'll give you a little bit of advice. Never, and I mean never, fight Tiger Shark out at sea. She's just deer clops on land, but at sea, you also have to dodge the 5 large waves she produces, and one hit can easily do 150-ish damage to your boat if all of those waves connect. So yeah, stick to land shark fighting, you'll thank me later. The next day, I'm right back to ruining the local palm tree ecosystem in hopes that one of them will fight back. This obsidian axe is really doing wonders, by the way. But, oh no, wait, it's now fully charged and setting my trees on fire. How do I stop it? Yeah, that's it. I truly have been sleeping on these tools, dude. They are actually super awesome. Except the Obsidian Spear. The Cutlass Supreme outranks that thing by a large margin. So, yeah. I get a wee bit envenomated by a stupid bug, so I take it out on some stink rays and devour a poison gland and I'm good to go. Then it's coffee time. I surprisingly haven't been using coffee much at all this run, which is like super out of character for me, but honestly the Quackering Ram trick has carried us very well. In fact, at this point, most of our map was already drawn out with only a few dark spots left. Anyways, on day 49, I learned why Packham isn't a very good roommate during monsoon season.
Hey, Packham? Hey, Packham? Why did you... Hey, Packham? Why did you do that? Oh, I forgot that's what Obsidian Packham does. Okay. That could have been so much worse, but it's okay. It's localized to this area. Okay, so that's one of the things that makes Fire Packham scary. I forgot about that. It's okay, we needed ashes anyway. I don't know what we just lost there, but we didn't lose anything important. That could have been catastrophic. All right, Packham, let's take you out to the water. You could go rest in the ocean for a little bit so you're safe and sound. All right, come here, Packham. Yeah, it's a problem, but it's not something that just putting him a few screens away can't fix. He's not gonna come all the way out here just to kill them. Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was genuinely pretty scary.
Day 50, the fabled halfway point, but I still had quite a ways to go. My palm tree guard luck was not hitting, so I decided to skew the odds in my favor by creating a mini palm forest like this on our island. And then, well, Sealnado decides to come back for a third rematch. This time, because I wanted to show off all the ways you can combat this beast, I'm gonna fight the Sealnado on land, and subsequently show you why it's much scarier and why you should always opt for ocean combat with the seal.
I promised you guys a land Sealnado fight. You're gonna get it. Where are you coming from here? Behind the rock. Don't do it. Okay, we're behind the rock. We're actually fine. Hold on. Oh no. Am I behind? I really hope I'm behind. Okay, I'm behind. See, this is much more stressful. No, no, no! No, no, no! I got sucked! It's fine though, it's fine. Alright, I got sucked, but it's fine, it's fine. Ow. No, no, no. Okay, calm down. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. Dude, I told you I hate fighting Sealnado on land. Oh my goodness. See how much more damage I took from that? It's not, okay, it's not that hard. Right, now at nighttime when you're running around with barely any visibility, yes, it's pretty hard. It's not that hard, but it's definitely not easier than the ocean. Like, come on. If you genuinely find the fight easier on land, tell me in the comments down below, because I refuse to believe you. But then again, I've always done it on the ocean, so that's just my personal experience. The end of Sealnado meant that another season was coming, one that would be rather destructive thanks to my world settings. And to end the season, I grabbed up a ton of obsidian axes, and we finally got ourselves that palm tree guard battle. There he is! Yay! Yay! Alright, we got 3 palm tree guards. Now, having them this close to our house is kind of rough. Woo! Palm tree guard battle! Okay. They were getting hot because the stupid axe. Palm tree guard fight! Yeah! They're really not that hard. They're really not. They're like if a tree guard was like, you know, slightly more dangerous because of the ranged attacks. But they have a horrible radius. Yeah, they're pretty easy to deal with.
Welcome to dry season, everyone. Shipwreck's only majorly destructive season. It's the summer equivalent, and like summer, it gets hot. The plants will wilt, but unlike summer, things won't spontaneously combust. So it sounds nice, right? Well, think again, because replacing wildfires is a much more devastating mechanic: volcanic eruptions. Now, I have my eruptions set to lots, which makes them much more dangerous. Normal eruptions aren't that bad, so just a fair warning, your time will most likely be a lot better than mine if you're playing on default settings. On day 57, I realized that I totally forgot about the doidois, so I head out and kidnap both of them. At this point, we had stepped foot on every island, completing that goal, and the map was pretty much fully explored. Any further dark spots would be handled once mild season rolls around again. Anyways, that's all not important. What's important is that we saved the doidois. Hooray! Boy, I sure do hope nothing catastrophic happens to them or anything. That'd be really awkward. Being the dumb birds that they are, one of them decided to materialize through my gate. Like, I literally had that thing closed. I don't know how he got out. So I put him back, but I didn't have too much time to deal with this because the eruptions were here. And on day 59, well, let me just show you what they look like.
Here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay. First eruption. Now remember, my eruptions are way worse than yours will be, because I have these bad boys set to more. And yeah, there's a lot more. They would not normally be coming down this fast. Okay, we're getting hot. Gotta get ready on the endotherm. Should be fine. Should be okay. Oh yeah. Oh, dry season, how I've missed you. So that was just a taste of what this season's going to offer us.
I come home to see that the doidoi was once again in my home despite me being absolutely sure that I locked him up, so I had to take more drastic measures. Maybe once he learns his lesson and realizes I'm just trying to protect him, I'll free him. Anyways, most of dry season is going to be spent pretty much chilling at base. I could go and disable the volcano with some monster meat, but that's no fun. I'd rather deal with this. And day by day, eruption after eruption, things go fine. We even effortlessly take out Sealnado V4 on day 66, and then, well, day 67 happened. Day 67 was, well, it was tragic to say the least. Our day started with an eruption, you know, same old, that's normal, totally fine. And then I left the exclusion zone. This was a fatal error. You see, I had been making sure to pickaxe or deal with the hatching dragoons from meteors swiftly, but this time, I guess it just slipped my mind that, you know, they spawn dragoons that make fire, and that negligence kind of resulted in this.
Possible. No. No. Oh no. Oh no. I only have one way to save this. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, we lost so much. We lost our whole kitchen. We lost our whole kitchen. We lost our whole kitchen. There's only one way to save this, and it's by abusing the fact that fires can't spread off screen. I think we lost everything. I think we lost everything. I don't think it even matters. Ow. God. Oh. God. Oh, God. Did it kill our The fire killed our doidois. You're all I have left. You're the only one.
The damage was already done. And not only did we lose our kitchen and our entire artificial jungle, we lost all but one doidoi. In the matter of seconds, doidois went from saved to practically extinct. We just had one bird now, and I wouldn't let anything happen to this one. In order to secure his survival, I decided to give him a name and get attached to him. So we're gonna name him Blueberry. We didn't have time to secure him quite yet because we were officially in late dry season. I'm talking eruptions every day, with them reaching pretty gnarly sizes.
Sorry, I'm locking in. Watch the feet. Wilson, you have very terrible feet. Calm down, calm down. We're alright, we're alright. We're good. Dude, these eruptions last so long. This is going on for like almost 4 minutes. No, it hasn't. It's been like almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes of pure eruption. Oh my goodness. We're not even at the end yet. We're getting 1 segment eruption warnings. Alright, well, this should be entertaining. The heat has died down. I can tell that. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay. We got 1 segment warnings. We got 1 segment warnings. Which means we might get a fake out tonight. Is it day 72 or day 73 that dry season ends? I think it's day 72. Not 100% sure, but I mean, we got this. We got this. We got this. We'll be fine. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, well, not really contrary to popular belief, there's not really a lot of beliefs on Don't Starve single player because not many people play it anymore, but you don't want to move around when the volcano is going boom boom. You want to sit still, calm down, and stare at your feet. Try not to get distracted by all the things going on. Everything else around you does not matter. Your feet are the only thing that matters. You look at your feet, and that was a little too close. You just look at your feet, and that's all that you... Oh, yep, look at that, look at that. They done tried to kill me. They done tried to kill me. Watch those feet. It's over? It's over.
The home stretch was here. Back in mild season, we only had one outstanding goal: to defeat the legendary white whale. Well, two if you count the rebuilding of our island as well, which is my primary focus alongside hitting up every bubble stream I possibly can. The rebuilding efforts go well, and we even upgrade our kitchen, and on day 78, we get another Quacken battle. But time was slipping through our fingers. We were almost down to 20 days left, and have yet to find the legendary white whale. And before I knew it, it was day 81. Yeesh, time was really slipping here, man. Project Regrowth was going great, but my whale RNG was awful. So let's do another side quest while we wait. We head to the volcano and burn some elephant cacti down, dig them up, and prepare a spot on our island for them. Elephant cacti are a phenomenal hands-free way to deal with crocodog waves. When wearing cactus armor, which only takes a log suit and 3 cactus spikes to make, elephant cacti will no longer harm you, as can be seen on day 85. Oh yeah, I haven't really talked about these guys all that much. Well, yeah, they aren't that hard at all. And the elemental versions aren't too bad either. Blue crocodogs leave behind puddles, and yellow crocodogs are venomous. That's about it. Blue crocodogs tend to spawn in every season except for dry season, and yellow crocodogs spawn in dry season. Oh, you know what? Sealnado's coming, right? What about Sealnado versus elephant cactus? That sounds like a fun idea.
Here she comes. I really hope these elephant cacti. Oh god. Alright. We're gonna back off. Yes! There they go. There they go. Right in the middle. Go, my elephant cacti. Oh wow. I did not know Sealnado had a directional attack. That one elephant cacti is doing services for his country. Alright, let's finish the job. Let's finish the job. Haha. Seal, this is the last time I'm gonna meet you. Don't look at me with those eyes. Look what you've done to my cactuses. I thought Sealnado had a didn't have a direct. I thought Sealnado had single target attack. I didn't actually know this. I learned something new today too. I did not know Sealnado had a AOE attack. I thought it was directional, or not directional, single target. Idiot. That was, I actually feel kind of bad about that one.
You know, I genuinely didn't think Sealnado could multi-target attack. I could have sworn it was single target. Oh well, don't use elephant cacti for Sealnado then, it's not a smart idea. We reset the cacti, and then, feeling the shame of not finding the white whale yet, I hear a siren song in the distance. One that called to me, and my riches.
How I've missed you. All right. Welcome home, I see. Let's hit. Yes. Yes. I can already feel the the dopamine coursing through my veins. Yes. Jackpot. Keep it running. Keep it running. Oh, this is so good. Yes. Yes. This is my home. This is my home. This is my true home. Nothing else is better. Watermelon. Watermelon. Do I have a science machine? I don't know. I'll keep it anyway. Come on. Come on. Pay out big. Pay out big. Yes. Woo. Woohoo. Dogfish? Fish? Alive fish. Why are they alive? Now they're not alive. Tools. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Oh, you think I care about you, Terrorbeak, huh? Huh, boy? Okay, I do care about that, though. You act like I'm scared of my demons. I embrace them. That was a gold. Oh, yeah. It was a walking cane. Okay, coffee runs out means I put on crown. I'm less confident in my kiting when the coffee runs out. When the coffee runs dry, my kiting gets worse. Let's put some tar on the barbecue. Oh yeah, the sound of flies just everywhere. This is truly the casino core that we've always dreamed of. The train doesn't stop. We haven't reached the station. Oh yeah. More. More. Okay, not more. Venomous snakes. They think venomous snakes can stop me from my true hobby. They think venomous snakes can stop me. They won't. Spoiler alert. They won't. More. Give me more. Give me more. More. Yes. More. Okay. Alright. I will spend all this money. My whole life savings, I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna triple it even. I'm gonna quadruple it even. Oh, it's so saturated. I will not be... Oh! We're immune to venom because we're in the bubble. Yes! More! More! Why does this have such a... Why is it really like spawning poisonous snakes? You can't even tell that they're poisonous because they're so desaturated. Alright, more. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. I will triple my income. Oh, see, just what I said. Just what I said. Boom. Boom. Even more. We're gonna hit even more. Come on. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go. Alright, that's whatever. That's fine. Jellyfish. Dead jellyfish. Mmm. Delicious. More. More. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Alright, I need a second. I need a second. Burn the poop! Burn the poop! Ow. Burn it. Actually, who needs to sleep? Who needs a watermelon hat? Who needs to sleep? Nobody. Not me. Not this guy. Not this guy. I just need to keep hitting. I just need to keep hitting the slot machine. Just keep hitting. I just killed that butterfly with a cutlass. That was the most expensive butterfly, but it's okay because we just made our money back and triple it. Triple it. Oh, and we got a refund. Oh my goodness. More. It's not over till I say it's over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, that's a gold. Oh, that's golden. Oh, that's golden. Ah! Terror beak, more like false beak. Stupid. You think you can end my career? My career is better than you ever were. I thought those butterflies were some sort of eldritch abomination. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm actually losing my marbles. Oh. Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. This is how we get our marbles back. The spins of the slot machine, they bring your marbles back. I swear, nightmare creatures spawn way more when you're gambling. I'm not sure why. Like, I can be insane for like a solid long time anywhere else, but when I'm near the slot machine, jerky, 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 jerky. It's what's for dinner. Where's that other jerky? It's lost in the pile of my loots, my riches. I got it. Jerky. I got hounds. Oh no, they're trying to eat all my riches. Yes. I'm broke? I'm out of money? This will simply not do. What? Did I just get airstriked? Back him. Back him. I need a valuable. My brain my brain cloud pill. Yes. It's the white whale! Yo! It's the white whale! Oh my god! We got it! Okay, we're fighting that thing in the morning. Actually, we fight him now. I think we can get 3 in. The legendary white whale. Oh, you think you can... You thought you could... Yeah! We got it. The white whale. Alright, now let me go sell this pill. I need money. Hello, Yarktopus. Look, it would really mean a lot to me if you could, like, you know, loan me some cash, man. I mean, you know, if you got it on you. Oh, you do? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, buddy, you do not know how much of a day you've made. Yarktopus, thank you so much. Yarktopus, thank you. Thank you, Yarktopus. More money, more money, more money, more money. Yes, please. Ooh, 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 we're so back. We're so back. No, all of my items. That looks crazy. No, look at them all blow away. Holy moly. That was kind of satisfying. You agree, buddy? Hey, wait, I hate you. Forgot I hate you. That was cool. That's fine. You know what? That leaves us open for more items. For more items. That just means we need more items. Yes. Yes. Yes, we're so back. Come on. Come on, hit it big, hit it big. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, those coconades are gonna get lit. Or not. Don't know if those coconades are gonna get lit or not. All right, I'm hitting, I'm hitting. I'm hitting. There we go. Come on, give me something good. Oh, yeah. More gold. More gold. All right, even more. Come on, give me something good. That's not good. Look, my last guys, my last friends, they didn't really appreciate me that much. Are you guys gonna be different? I believe in you guys to be different. Okay? I believe in you guys to be different. I want to believe that you guys will be nice to me. Help me! Help! They're doggies! The dogs have called! Oh, there's so many of them! Thank you, Zeus! Zeus has saved me. I think Zeus is the god of thunder, right? I forgot. I don't know which one's which. Oh, yes. Yeah. That message, I heard it loud and clear. Do you know what he said? He said, keep gambling. Come on. Come on, we hit it big here. Yes, that message, I heard it loud and clear. Oh, I heard it loud and clear. Trust me, I heard it. I'm even sharing with my friends. I'm so benevolent. More. More. Oh, dude, come on. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me why I'm so good at this. Have any spare change? Any spare change? You got spare change, man? Hey, you just died in front of me. Do you got any money? Where's all your money? Does nobody carry money around here? Hey, man, you got any change, man? Money? Money? Look. I have bananas. You got any money on you, man? Look. Hey. I don't see any money! Wear this. Yeah. That is what you get. This dumb, stupid machine just cannot get anything right. Can you believe this thing, man? Look, this is what ruined my life right here. This thing. I'm done with it. Ugh. Yeah, take that. Stupid machine. Nah, I don't think it's had enough. Ugh. Wait, stand back, man! No! I just blew up my only friend. And it's because of you. Please, just go away. Get out of my life. I think I need to be with my family. I worked hard to make a place that I could enjoy. But not only me, my pets, my friends, the only ones who were there for me. Packham, you've been great to me, and I've been nothing but evil to you. Wobby, you're new here, but I love you equally. Clockwork Knights that keep spawning in my lake for some unknown reason, I don't like you guys. We've done a lot of work on this island. From the great swamps that we've created by hand, to the elephant cacti death pit, to even our little jungle that has burned down and been reborn in the ashes. Blueberry, my human-sized bird, you may be a rock eater, but you're my rock eater. I love you, man. I want you to know that. I'm shaving my dirty beard. I'm a new man. I'm a clean man. Alright. Let's make the Shipwrecked exclusive dish. Tropical bouillabaisse. In fact, let's make 2 tropical bouillabaisse. And then we'll finish it off with some surf and turf. Because you can never go wrong with a little surf and turf. Tropical bouillabaisse. The crowning achievement of this entire run. This dish is beautiful. I seasoned it with a dash of science. Of course you did, Wilson. Of course you did. Welcome everybody to my day 101 Shipwrecked base. Now, we've done a lot of work on this island. Me, Blueberry, our Doi, Packham, who we've converted to Fire Packham. We have a Wobster out here that I've named Woby. We've got Rawling, of course, you know. Who can ever go without Rawling? Now, we have a storm blowing in, so I'm going to make this little area review quick, okay? So we don't have to worry about the storm. We've got our main living area here with a snakeskin rug, some boarding to make it look kind of like a dock. We have an ash turf kitchen, very beautiful. Probably my favorite turf type in the game, ash turf. It's very nice. We have the previous Doi pen that, well, you guys already know what happened to it. But, of course, we've rebuilt. The jungle has come back even stronger. And then we've even swampified this lake, giving it some bamboo, some grass. These knights keep spawning in it. I'm not sure why, but they're kind of annoying. Yeah, they just keep shooting at me. But it's whatever. We have Boom Beach over here that Blueberry so generously helped us clean up. In fact, I'm going to feed him some rocks real quick. There we go. You know, he loves his rocks. Blueberry really does enjoy his rocks. The Elephant Cacti Death Pit. This thing basically eliminates all Crocodog attacks. And it held up against Steelnado pretty well. If we had more, Steelnado probably would have gone down. Now, unfortunately, Woby won't be able to be in this family photo. He's out there living his best life in the lake somewhere. I'm not sure actually where he is. Aw, look at our big happy family. Packham, Blueberry. I think I've finally done it. Rawling, you too, you get in here, your family too. I think I've finally done it. I've cracked the code. I remember how I got into this world. And it was through this strange machine that I built in the mainland. Now, I don't know if I'll ever see you guys again. But I just want you to know, if I don't, I've always loved all of you. You've always been great pets to me. Packham, you've always cooked my food so well. Rawling, you've given me so much company. Blueberry, yeah, I kind of killed your family, so not that you really cared. I want you to hold down the fort while I'm gone, okay? I promise I'll try to find my way back to you if I can. But if I don't, take my crown to memorize me from, and my booty bag. I wonder where this will take me. Ugh. Wait. Ooh, this is different.